Okay, so one fine morning, I thought to myself, how can I work on my game and also post videos at the same time? Well, I quickly found out that I can do a devlog. Okay, you haven't seen how many views these things get. Shut up. So yeah, today is my first devlog, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, or else I'm coming for your house. Okay, so what I started here was I started on the person, because right now I'm doing story mode. I started on the person that like wanders around, and if he catches you, he doesn't really do anything at the moment because I forgot to add that, but he's supposed to make the game quit. And right now here I'm just searching up how to add an AI to my Gorilla Tag fan game. So I join the Discord that it tells me to. Then I download the Unity package and import that. Here, for some reason, they imported my assets folder, so I'm just moving them to my scripts folder. Then I'm attaching them to the person that thingy. And then I'm trying to set up the surface, nav mesh surface. So I bake it, and then I add a nav mesh agent to my monster, meaning it can actually move around. Then I add the target tag to player, so it notices the player. Then that's it, I think, for the monster. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, here's where I start doing the animation for the walking cycle. Later on, this just doesn't work, so I end up just making him just float around. It's really funny. So all of this doesn't really matter, but I'll just put it in the video anyways. So here I'm doing the legs, but they look really weird, so I'm gonna end up doing the hands. So it just doesn't look like. Here I'm trying to copy it, but I realised that you can't copy both of them because there's something called them being different. So here I actually do the hands, but then I realise I'm on the wrong animation clip. So I go to the different animation clip and then I do the hands. Okay, here's where I'm testing to see if it walks around, and it actually does walk around, surprisingly, but as you can see, I just removed the animation because it doesn't really work. Here, for some reason, the photon is giving me a bunch of errors because this isn't really multiplayer. Here, I am adding a door, so where when you go through the door, it switches the scene to the new scene, but I haven't done that yet, really. So after I just put on a YouTube video, then I started on the door, but later I just find one off Sketchfab, and then now I find one off of Sketchfab, and I scrap the old door because it's terrible. Here I assign the textures. Well, I assign the textures, but they don't really work. So then I customize them to my liking. Here I put them blocky, but I eventually scrap the texture, and then I just go with my wood texture because the texture just wouldn't work for some reason. But then I realized that that's the wrong door. So then I go to my models and then I import the other door that I was supposed to import. So here I'm just fitting the textures, fitting the model so it looks cool. But now I try and thingy the materials again, but they just end up not working again, and it's really annoying. So I end up scrapping them and just putting the wood texture on it. It looks a lot better. Here's where I add the box collider and set it to is trigger, so then I can put the scene changer on. Here I go back to the main menu, but I realise I've overridden a script with another script, so I have to put another scene changer on because I have too many scene changers. They all do different things, don't worry. Then I just rename them, so then it actually sends you to the right scene. And yeah. Here I'm just restarting the project because for some reason if I have to build it, I have to restart the project. I'm just watching a YouTube video because I really can't be bothered to wait for it. Here I'm back in it, and then I just thingy the project. Then I go back to watching the YouTube thing, and then that's it.